Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Pranika Pinder and I am 17 years old.
Okay, so what do you aspire to be, or which career path would you like to take?
Well, I aspire either to be a pediatrician or an orthodontist, and if you may not know what those two things are, a pediatrician is basically a person who deals with children, and an orthodontist is someone who basically deals with the perfection of teeth, as in constructing and straightening of teeth.
Okay, so what are some of your interests?
Well, some of my interests or hobbies are I like to sing and I love going out to parties with my friends. And also I love reading Wattpad, which is an app either you can find on your tablet or on your phone. Yeah, I'm a typical teenager, you can say.
Okay, so are there any club activities you would like to tell us about at your school?
Sure, here at Aquinas, I am the vice president of Student Christian Leadership and a member of the debate team. I am also a member of the Science Club or Navigators Club. And also I am a debutante. I'm also a debutante or part of the Bahamas Debutante Foundation, and I hope to be the 2015-2016 winner, hopefully. But yes, I would say that I'm quite active or well-rounded.
Okay, that's good. So what are your thoughts on graduation?
My thoughts on graduation, wow. Well, I just want to thank God, first of all, that I'm here and I've made it. It's been a long road, long 6 years, but I'm just thankful to be here because some persons didn't make it. Some persons who have been here died, and just in memory of them. But I just want to say that for graduation, I just want to see all of my classmates, 2016, I just want to see the entire class graduate with their diploma, and not no leaving certificate, diplomas. And I just want us to be able to go off to whichever university or college that we would have wanted to or we would have applied to. I hope that we all get accepted and that we all become successful. And don't forget to put God first, because He is number one, and do not lose focus. So that's my outlook on graduation.
Okay, so what would your message be to your teachers and parents?
Well, first off, I would prefer to start off with my mother, parents, and for a single mother, she did an awesome job, and I admire her for it. She is my role model, and I just want to really say, Mom, thank you for always being there. For the moments that we've had, we have shared the tears. Some days I'd be like, Mommy, I can't do it, and I'd be like, yes, you can. Even though we have fussed and fight, you always been there to inspire me and push me to do the best that I can. And never say never, and anything is possible once you just believe. I also would like to thank those teachers who were always there, no matter what it was. They were like my second mom. And those teachers were Senora Ali Gibson, Miss Minutes, Miss Frazier, and my first mother, I should say, Miss Gilbert, because she was there, grade 7 teacher. So, but in all, each teacher actually played a major role in my life, and I just want to say thank you to all of you, because somehow you have changed me, or somehow you have played a major role in my life. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so for our last question, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, I'd still be studying, more preferably my PhD now, because I would have my Bachelor's of Science. So I would still be studying to be a doctor. It's a very, very long process, but I hope to be ready to start a family, hopefully. But, yeah.
Okay, Franny, thank you for that nice conversation. And we will see you next time.
Sure, anytime. Bye.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm great.
So we're here with my English literature teacher, Miss Frazier. And Miss Frazier, I'm just going to ask you a few questions about myself.
Sure, no problem.
How would you describe my personality and character as a student here at Aquinas College?
Okay, personality-wise, you're very bubbly, very generous, very nice person. In terms of character, I believe you're an exceptional role model. People are allowed to look up to you because you represent a standard of excellence that they need in their life. You're also very intelligent, you're hardworking, smart, and you just have a lot of great qualities that people should see and be able to share in.
So how would you describe my academic performance in your English literature class?
You're an excellent student. What more can I say? I can count on you to offer quality participation, great analysis, especially when it comes to literature. Like I said, you set a standard, and so you're one of my top students.
Okay. So, Ms. Frazier, how do you see me in the next 10 years, per se?
I know that whatever you're doing or whatever field you end up in, you're going to be successful and perhaps even groundbreaking in some way. So in 10 years, you will represent success, achievement, excellence, and hopefully you'll make a lot of money.
Thank you, Ms. Frazier, but on behalf of myself, I would just like to say thank you for always being there to support me throughout my work ethics and always being the person, like my backbone as another mother, I should say. And thank you as a class because we could always look up to you and you're very motivational. So thank you, Ms. Frazier.
All right, you're welcome, and I hope so.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name's Anthony Brittany Darling, and I'm 16 years old.
Great, Antonique. So what do you aspire to be as in career path?
Well, when I go off to college, I would like to take a major in culinary arts, so I would like to be a chef.
Wow, sounds interesting. So, Miss Antonique, what are your hobbies or interests?
Well, some of my hobbies are listening and playing to music. So yes, I have a clarinet and I am very good, and I am able to play the piano. Some other hobbies are dancing, going on the computer to search more things about different things around the world that I didn't know about before. Other teenage things like partying, going out with my friends and shopping. That's basically it.
So the typical teenager I see, Antony.
Yes.
Okay, so here at Aquinas, what clubs and activities are you a part of?
Well, some of the clubs that I'm a part of, one would be the marching band. And next would be Navigators. Well, Navigators is basically a club about marine life, so we get to go snorkeling in the water, look at all the different marine organisms. And next one would be the Hospitality Club. Basically, it helps you to prepare, like just say if you want to work at a restaurant, you will know how to pour drinks, how to serve people food, and basically you learn the basic routine about how it should be in the restaurant.
Wow, sounds interesting.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts on graduation?
Well, my thoughts would be basically I'm happy it's finally here, because 6 years is a very long time to be here, and basically I think I'm gonna miss my friends because it's going to be a new world out there. When you go to college, you're going to find new people and you're going to interact with different people. You get to know them. And, well, I would hope that most of my classmates would graduate. And basically, that everything you do in life, you need to depend on God, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be where we are now. That's basically it.
Wow, very emotional. So, Miss Antonique, what would be your message for the teachers and parents?
Well, basically, I would like to thank my mother and father because they sent me to a private Catholic school. I was able to get more in touch with God and get a much better education. And basically, when I was coming into grade 7, I didn't want to come here at first because I wanted to go follow my friends to the different government schools. So for that I'm thankful because I was able to stay focused and now I'm on a clear path to go and graduate. And I would also like to thank them for keeping me motivated because when you get older and you go and get to higher education, it becomes a little difficult and you get stressed. So I would just like to tell them thank you for everything they have done for me. Okay, to my teachers, I would like to thank all of them for pushing me and giving me that knowledge that they know. Also for helping me study and get where I am today, because if it wasn't for their motivation and their pushing me, I wouldn't be here right now. So basically,
Okay, well, that sounds quite interesting, Miss Antonique. So, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
well, in the next 10 years, I see myself already graduated with a bachelor's degree. I would also own my very own restaurant, and basically I plan to the next few years to start a chain of restaurants to go start making different businesses in the United States and different places around. Hello everyone, I'm here today with Aquinas College culinaries teacher. Mr. I have a few questions for you today. How would you describe my personality?
You are someone who's very quiet. You love to read and inquire and know about information. You're funny. You are also hardworking.
My next question would be, how do you think I do in my schoolwork?
You're a very good student. You take your work very seriously, so you always get your work completed. You always strive to do the best that you can. And you always want to know why you didn't do, or where you lost points and how you could improve yourself.
Okay, Ms. George, last question. How do you think I would do in the work industry, seeing as I want to be a chef?
I think that you'd make a very good chef. You have a lot of attention to detail. You have a lot of creativity. Once you can just withstand the long hours of the industry, I think that you would do good.
Thank you, Ms. George, for that brief and nice discussion.
No problem.
What is your name?
My name is Antonia Ingram.
And your career path would be?
Well, I want to teach English as a second language, mainly in South Korea, China, Japan, and other Asian countries. I mainly want to teach high school as well.
What are your interests?
Well, I have many interests. I love K-pop, which is Korean pop music. I watch anime. I like mangas. I like to go to the beach. I play volleyball. And I just like to adventure around.
What are your club activities?
Well, there's many club activities I have. I'm president of Drama Club. I'm also secretary for UNESCO. I'm in Navigators. I'm in Student Christian Leadership. I'm in some church clubs as well. I was in choir at one point, and now I'm in church youth group.
What are your thoughts about graduation?
Well, I can't believe it's been 6 years already. Graduation is right around the corner, and I feel prepared for it. I mean, it's getting a little bit emotional, but I feel prepared to graduate. I'm gonna miss my friends, but life goes on.
What is your message for teachers and parents?
Well, to all my teachers out there, thank you very much, especially Mr. Knight, Senora Ali Gibson, I love you, Senora. Coach Mortimer, Coach Irving, Miss Fraser, Miss Williams, all my teachers from grade 7 to grade 12. I love all of you.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Well, I see myself hopefully married with maybe one child or going to have a child. I see me still living in South Korea and just adventuring around South Korea, teaching English. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, my message for parents, well, I love you, Anthony and Ambrosine Ingram. I love you very much. Thank you for helping me out until now. I'm about to enter into the real world, and I'm sure you guys are confident in me because I'm confident in myself. And yes, thank you very much. And thank you to my other people I call parents, like Father Glenn. I love you very much, Father Glenn. My brother Kieran, who took really good care of me, my little girl. And just everyone, and all of my parents. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful. So please talk about some personality traits about me.
Some personality traits about Antonia. Antonia is a very happy-going, loving person. She is always jovial and always has a kind word to say to someone at wherever she meets them, any place in time.
Thank you, Miss Miller.
You're welcome.